How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Shit. Oh, back with another one. I was trying to. Damn. This Ksoo trial was one of the saddest things I have seen. Now, we know your friends will testify with you, their turn state evidence. We know all that. He was up and coming rapper, and he had a hit song, and of course he said everything he did in the lyrics. Y'all gotta stop telling on yourself. But what made it so sad to me is that his father got up there and testified. He know the rules and regulations that go with this. And he got and turned evidence, and like he said, it was self-preservation. One of the worst things that I ever seen. You picked them up. You burnt the clothes. That implemented you. You didn't do the killing. I mean, I just, you know that you gonna be messed up when you so what you gonna do, PC? You might have died, you might still be unalived up in there. Cause now you labeled a snitch. It's all over your paperwork. And he done threw his whole life away. He's so young. Y'all YNs got to get it together and just stop it. Here go another black young man, talented young man, life gone. I'm tired of it. When y'all gonna get tired of throwing your lives away for nothing? But we gonna get right into it. Somebody sent me something. Oh, Jacksonville rapper Queso found guilty of capital murder in the death of Charles McCormick. The jury deliberate, deliberated for 3.5 hours. That's all it took to convict him. Before returning to the courtroom, Queso, real name Hakeem Robinson, still faces more charges in another murder. He ain't never getting out. A jury found Queso guilty of the murder, first degree murder, because it was premeditated, which is a mandatory life sentence in the state of Florida. Oh, Lord. In a statement from the state attorney, Melissa wrote, 5 years ago, Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker stalked a man and gunned him down in broad daylight because of disputes in drill rap. Today, a jury heard them accountable for their brazen crimes. This was an incredible effort by law enforcement and our team that takes two killers off our streets. Thank you, jury, for their time. Damn, guilty on first degree murder. The jury's conclusions are the result of diligent, collaborative work between our agency and the state attorney's office for the Fourth Judicial Circuit of Florida. And you know they don't play in Florida. They don't play in these red states. Mm, mm, mm. Prosecutors said Robinson gunned down McCormick as he walked out of a temporary agency. Hey, how you doing? This is my last video for the day. I got to go to work in the morning. I just had to drop another one to keep in the algorithm. Out of temporary, you know about Ksoo? Walked out of a temporary agency on Merle Street on July 15, 2020. The crime was motivated by the death of Robinson's stepbrother, Willie Addison, who was shot when coming out of a club exactly a year before McCormick's murder. While Robinson and his co defendant are documented members of the Jacksonville gang ATK, Addison was killed by a member of Six Block, a rival gang. Prosecutors say McCormick was part of the C Block also. They said McCormick wrote a diss track about Addison's death, making fun of the shooting that not only killed him but badly injured Robinson's father, brother, and cousin. Yeah, that was the saddest trial I ever seen. During the 6 days of testimony, law enforcement, DNA experts, and eyewitnesses testified in the trial. The state brought dash cam surveillance video of the shooting as well as social media posts where they say Robinson was bragging about killing McCormick. While the state argued that Robinson was easily connected to the crime, the defense argued that he was not the man in the video. They solicited testimony throughout the trial from witnesses who agreed Robinson was too large and tall to be the man in the video, including a police officer who said that when Robinson was arrested, he was surprised by his build. The defense also argues that Robinson's phone was not connected to the crime and pointed out the murder weapon was never found. Robinson father, this was the saddest shit. You want to come up? I'm about to drop the link. Hold on. I'm sorry I missed your live. And oh shit. I got the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Hold on. I put the wrong thing. Hold on. I need to know, where did you get that clap thing at? Where you in your live you was clapping. Where do I get that from? Therapy. If you want to come up. I mean, this was so sad. So anyway, Robinson's father, a confessed accomplice to the crime, testified against him. He identified Robinson as the shooter in the video, though he said it was the hardest thing he had done in his life. No, it wasn't, because if it was that hard, you wouldn't have did it. Robinson's defense said that he was no more than a DNA donor and that his own violent history meant he was not a trustworthy witness. Damn. The case is related to a web of other crimes in Jacksonville and other parts of the state involving ATK and six block rivalry. Robinson faces another trial in the death of Adrian Gaynor. He is charged with shooting and killing him. Damn. He was about to blow up. Therapy. He was an up and coming rapper. An incident that is mentioned in a viral song by Young and Ace, who's who's also a member of ATK. Well, Youngin should have got them a damn good lawyer. This was the saddest shit I have ever seen. Damn, I'm so sick of our young people throwing their lives away for bullshit. This was so
Man,
sad. I'm on
that dude wasn't about to blow up.
my
It
son.
always
My
like that.
son.
Them dudes wasn't about to blow up. They were
Well, my son liked the
Huh?
record he dropped. He was about to be signed, or he was signed or something. He was signed. My
Man,
son liked him.
them dudes ain't nothing but yeah, but them dudes ain't nothing but crash test dummies. You hear the same story over and over again with them. They already know what they're doing. It's a form of genocide. They ain't got to do the
It
work.
is
Just throw a couple of dollars their way, and they do the rest. That's it.
that that's true, but it was in retaliation. Now I gotta say this: it was in retaliation because the guy who he killed his brother.
Yeah, but his daddy got shot. Like all them niggas was on demon time.
They
You know
was,
what I
but
mean?
yeah, but
Ain't no but.
the
His
fact that
daddy,
your daddy, would you get up there and do that? I wouldn't testify against my son. I would not,
he had
because
to.
my, huh?
He had to.
No,
They all on
no, he
tape.
didn't.
It don't
The
matter
dad,
what you say.
the daddy picked them up, and the daddy burnt the clothes. That's what the daddy did.
Look, they are all involved. It's on tape of them being in the car. It's nothing you can say. You got to hit that stand.
But he
I
didn't
don't
have
give
to.
a damn
He didn't
what you
have to
talking about.
testify. He didn't have to. He did not have to testify. No,
He
he
didn't have
didn't.
to be in that car. He didn't
I
have to be
agree
in
with
that
that.
car.
I agree
What
with that,
about
and
that?
that's my whole point. So then you need to
It
take your
don't
time.
matter if his daddy testified or not. It was still gonna be the same outcome.
Well, no, he did this. He testified against his son for a reduced sentence.
They all on demon time. His son them gonna do
That's
it to
not the.
him.
So you telling me you would testify against your child,
Look at who we
and
talking
you
about.
involved?
No, I'm saying
That's
look
not
at
the
who we
point. But
talking
look,
about. No, it is the point because me and my son would not be in that. If my
well,
son
mine
did
neither.
that,
But my
but I'm saying look at who you're talking about. That's a whole nother criminal demonic element that them people on. It's
it is,
everybody for themselves. It don't matter
and
who you are.
that's what his daddy said on the stand. He said them
Yeah.
exact words. But
No, but
my
you know
thing,
them type of people. It's them or me. You know them type of people.
and
Man,
that's
let's
what
not
he said again. And you know what? I still would not have done that again. Number one, you're right. I wouldn't have been in that situation normally. However, that's not the point. But when you an accomplice, you just take your time like you supposed to and shut the
look,
fuck up.
you don't understand what kind of demon time those people are on. Everybody's gonna backstab everybody. The son gonna backstab the daddy, all of them gonna do it. Them people,
I ain't never seen nothing this sad before in my life.
it ain't sad, it's evil. It's wicked. All them people wicked. They on demon time, man. It's all over them. They ain't got no feeling about it. They know what
Well,
it
you can
is.
tell not now, and he still ain't gonna get no justice in prison because now he labeled a rat.
Man,
He
they
ain't
don't
gonna.
care
He
about that. They
Yes,
don't
they
care about
do.
that. No, they don't. Not them. Them type of people there, they want to be in there.
Oh, you talking about them?
Look what
Oh,
they were doing. Yeah, regular motherfuckers that did some fucked up shit, they'll give a damn about being a rat. Not them. Them motherfuckers is out for self and they on demon time, man. Those
let
different
me put
type
your
of
channel
motherfuckers.
in my. I'm about to put your channel, your name
Okay, thank you.
on
I
this
was
video. I've
trying to
been meaning to
remember
do
the
that.
name.
I'm about to do
I
it
was
now.
trying to remember the
Therapy
name of
Radio
your
808.
channel.
Hold on.
I was trying to remember the name of your channel while I was up there in mid shit talking, but I did say the nun, and then I said the conspiracy thing. But I was like, damn, I was like, damn, I can't, cause I forgot to write that shit down. before I went live,
What
but
is
I
it?
just went live to
Therapy?
don't
Oh, radio.
808.
I know, and I missed it. But where did you get that clapping thing from? I want that.
It's a square rock thing. It's like it's this. It's like one of these little boxes. You can go to like a audio zone, any
Where did
store
you
where
buy
they
it from?
well got it online. It was online through Amazon. Just like if you go up there, type in Square Rock, it's one of those little audio boxes. You can get them online at Amazon.
Okay, show it to me again. I put you in the title. I put you in the title because I meant to do that on the other videos, but I had so much in there I couldn't. But you
Yeah,
in on
it's
this
one of
title.
these. It's
Oh,
one of
and what
these.
else is on there?
No, you have to. You can upload
You
your
can do
sound.
more.
You can upload sounds on it, or you can loop it and then have it to where like you'll say some shit like "fuck you" or some shit like that, and then you can hold that down, and then you have to you can put other sounds on it too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, just go to Amazon. I'll text you the the name of it so you'll know what it is, and then just go to
Okay. I
Amazon and
thought it
look.
was on your yeah, I thought it was on your computer. We about to just get in some clips because I'm not gonna be on here long. I gotta get up at 7. We just gonna look at some clips, but
Okay, well, go ahead. You know, I'm freshly
this
poured up.
really messed me up. So let's go into
Right now, defense attorneys are cross-examining a star witness in the trial of two suspected gang members. Both men are charged with the murder of a local rapper over a diss track. Charles McCormick Jr. was shot and killed outside an Arlington shopping plaza in 2020. Action Jack's basketball players lined
wait a
outside the
minute, this
courthouse.
going so
And
fast.
both of the defense attorneys used a similar argument.
That's right, Ben. They both argued that Dominique Garner, the witness, was motivated by a plea deal he had with the state to testify as Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker Jr. A man turning against his former friends who are facing life in prison without the possibility of parole in the 2020 murder of a local rapper over a diss track. Hakeem Robinson and Leroy Whitaker Jr. are charged with first-degree murder in the killing of Charles McCormick Jr., also known as Lil Buck. Whitaker is also charged with burglary with assault or battery and home invasion robbery. Dominique Garner was also arrested, but he reached a plea deal with the state and agreed to cooperate and testify against Robinson and Whitaker. He was also arrested and charged for another murder. The plea deal for Garner applied for both cases. This deal means he could serve as little as 20 years in prison, and this is something both defense attorneys didn't hesitate to bring up. It gets different with first-degree murder, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were fully aware of that difference, weren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
So you knew that both of those murders, if you didn't come to some kind of deal, were going to go to first-degree murder, right?
Right.
So in August of 2020, you decided, I'm going to look out for me, right?
Right.
If you testify that it was not
See
Hakeem
how he
Robinson that
said
was the
that?
shooter, you don't get the deal. You say it was someone else, right?
You see
What'd
how
you
quick
say?
he said that? You see how he said that? I told you.
What'd you
When
say?
you on, you see how she said you knew you were gonna get a deal. Yep. He said you were looking out for me. Yep. He said it quick. Man, them people don't. They had already killed
He
somebody.
did say it quick.
It didn't even flinch. I told you those people like that.
He didn't.
Those people like that be on demon time, man. They ain't got no conscience. I'm telling you, man.
Damn.
It's a lot of them like
It's
that.
just I know, and it's so sad because they throw their whole life away.
Man, once that in them, man, you can't get that out of nobody. Once it's in them like that, some people got that in them. That's something that been
But they
brewing.
so young.
Yeah,
They
hey,
young.
man, you ever seen them young white killers? They be like 7, like sometimes
Yeah,
it's
they
just
don't
in them.
count. They don't count. We ain't talking about them, but I
Yeah, they do.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, they all kids count. no matter what age. It's just like sometimes, man. And then
But yeah, they
the
do be
older
out of
they get,
control.
yeah, the older they get, the worse it get. You know what I mean? I told you, man, them people don't care. They don't care about no you calling them a snitch. They killers. You think they gonna stop cause they in prison? They in there where they can do it. You know what I mean? It's just what they want, man. That's their environment. You can't stop them.
Yeah,
Ain't no help for them. Ain't no rest for the wicked, man. Evil don't sleep. Evil don't sleep
well,
at all. It don't even take naps.
that's
The
true.
motherfucker, you know how evil you got to be sleepwalking and kill a motherfucker? Cause it been cases like that too. You've heard of those kind of cases
Yeah,
where people are
yeah,
sleepwalking
that's
and
true.
do
It
that.
have.
That it's rare,
That's
but
true.
damn, you got to be a
That
special type of
that
a
be that demon in them.
man. What? I know I'm a ghetto gynecologist and a bishop, but I can't even get it out of 'em. I can't even get that out of 'em. I can't even get that out of 'em, man. It's like,
Okay, I'm gonna let a few more of this clip play.
go ahead, girl.
And cross-examination is still going on, and testimony will resume on Monday. And Action News Jax will be there to bring you the latest breaking news updates, both on the air and online. For local coverage, you can count on reporting downtown. I'm Madison Bublio, Action News Jax.
So now that you caught up,
That's City Nash. I like him.
everybody else. If you're watching this on Saturday morning, man, listen, get your cereal, get your. One is the individual. Q2 is the item, the weapon in the hands of that individual. Q3.
Oh my God, did I?
That dude,
Hold on.
that dude cut to the chase be funny when he be describing it too, though.
Cut to the chase.
Yeah, that dude, it'd be funny the way he be breaking it down too. Cause we were like, man, cause it was one they were talking about when old boy got shot up in Dallas. About it was like 8 or 9 in the morning when the little girl got shot. I
Mm-hmm.
said, man, you remember that story, right? Up in Dallas when the dude was at the car wash and them niggas rolled down on him. I think it was like 8 something in the morning or 10. It was real early in the morning. Apparently they were talking shit back and forth. And them boys, they didn't even wash their ass, brush their teeth or nothing. They was on his ass early in the morning. They didn't give a damn who was with him. But I still think the daughter was a mistake. They just was shooting anything moving. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I still
Yeah.
think the daughter was a mistake. But that nigga know if you got beef like that, don't have your kid with you, man. You know?
Right.
And then I hate it when they get up there like he didn't bother nobody. Bullshit. Ain't nobody on his ass like that for nothing. You know what I mean?
It's exactly.
And I hate when these women get up there talking about my child didn't bother nobody. He was
He was
turning
a
this
good
back.
boy.
Yeah. Bullshit. And then when you see what actually went down, he was steady going back and forth with them people. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, don't. And then it's always the women up there. You don't never see no dudes up there saying no shit like that. And where's the dad?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You right. You don't.
I said, always be. I said, man, it's a difference between black women and black bitches. Black women would not be up there in front of that camera until they found out what's going on. And if they get in front of the camera, black
That's
bitches
right.
be trying to get fame for some sick, twisted reason. They don't even know the whole point of the case. They up there trying to be some kind of activist or something. Man, sit your ass down and get that damn bonnet off your head before you get on TV. Like, what the? Am I lying? Every time it's a death.
No, you ain't lying. They be should I be in? They in a they are embarrassment.
Man, what? Man, I'm surprised you didn't see that weed story I was telling you about in
I
Houston.
got it. I seen it. I said, "Oh my God, I seen it. I got the video."
Now you see what I was talking about. Now I told you, it's a difference between black women and black bitches. Those were niggas. Those are not black people. You get it?
I get it.
Man, I don't give a damn what it is. It's what that is, what you looking at. Those are not black people. You know what I
That was
mean?
a damn. It was awful. And y'all
And
sitting up
then
there fighting on somebody that hair on somebody else hair.
and then they got somebody else hair on in a bonnet. I told you every time in the news they pop their ass up there with the bonnet on, the weed, don't look like they wash their ass. They all of a sudden trying to make proper statements and don't sound right saying that shit. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
embarrassing. Am I lying about that shit?
No, you ain't lying. I can't look. You heard I ain't said a word. I'm letting you tell you
And
ain't
then the
lying.
one thing I was like, that's child endangerment too. How the fuck you got a kid out there and your ass passing out, and you like it's kids out here. You heard when that bitch said that shit? I said this bitch. I said, God damn it! I said, I bet most of them got a nigga on child support. Look at them,
That was embarrassing.
right? I'm like, and you wonder why. I don't give a damn. You wonder why. I said, that's why right there, y'all. That's the motherfucking reason why. I got white wives and a Mexican wife. That's why right there. I said, I got some black wives, but goddamn it, they don't act like that. You know what I mean? What the fuck?
Right. I mean, I just don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
You cannot defend that.
Mm-mm, you can't. You
Like
can't. I
when
just don't know what happened to our people. That's all I'm saying.
those ain't our people no more. It's that weave and that damn the eyelashes. They can't see and think right. All them chemicals they put on. I'm telling you. Then they putting all that damn makeup on. I'm like, it's formaldehyde in that shit. You the walking dead for real. It fuck your skin up. Then they gluing on eyelashes and shit. They got glue all in their scalp. All them
Wait a minute.
chemicals.
And that them eyelashes be so long you can't even see. I'm like, wow.
And then I don't know what to make that think that look good. What the fuck? Like, I don't know, man. Now you see what I'm talking about. I'm like, man, they talking about I don't like black women. I say I love black women. I just don't like black bitches. And this is why. This is why. Right here. I'm like, that y'all wonder why. Y'all wonder
But it,
why.
it it is a difference. It is a difference.
Yeah, I'm like, you get mad at me all you want to. You just get mad at yourself. Cause look at what you're doing and how you're acting.
All right, I'm about to play this other clip.
Go ahead. I've just poured up.
This is
I'm
no regular
chilling.
case of Early
This
Morning
is
Trial for a murder.
Poetic
As he awaits
Flanco.
another murder trial for another murder. But this particular murder is quite possibly one of the dumbest crimes I've ever seen take place. I don't think I've ever seen a dumber criminal than Ksoo. And for anybody who's still having hope that he's gonna beat this case, bro, give up your hopes, bro. All right. I don't have no stake in this, but just from my observation, this dude is cooked, beyond cooked. There's a 0% chance that this man is gonna beat this case. His rap career is over, if it hasn't already been over, to be honest. Tonight, we're learning about new evidence in connection to a local rapper accused in two different murders. Hakeem Robinson, known as rapper Ksoo, appeared in court again this morning, pleading not guilty to two separate first-degree murder charges. News4Jack's investigator Corley Peel shows us what his lawyers now saying about the results from a body scan that Robinson participated in.
Hakeem Robinson, so stood before a judge in court on Thursday. Good morning, Mr. Robinson. Good morning. He pleaded not guilty to his 2 different first-degree murder charges as a gang member. He's accused in the 2020 shooting death of Charles McCormick and the 2019 death of 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor,
Oh
whose
my
nickname is
God.
Bibby.
He's currently on trial for the death of Lil Buck, and then immediately after this, regardless of the results of this trial, he has another murder trial for the death of Lil Bibby. Now, we'll get to the McCormick that he's currently on trial for, but let's just breeze over the death of Lil Bibby. Now, Ksoo, when he was first told that he was being charged for the death of Lil Bibby, his reaction went viral. He was shocked. Now, you'll find out later on in this video why him being shocked was the absolute funniest reaction that you could ever have, especially for Ksoo. Taking into consideration the context of Lil Bibby's death.
You're gonna be down here. We're doing a homicide investigation, and you're down here part of a homicide investigation that we're conducting. What is this, man? I'm gonna show you some pictures of what we're talking about. You know where that is? No, sir. You know where that is? Did it ring a bell to you? Yeah, I want to speak with my lawyer. Want to speak with your lawyer? Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was the one smart move he did. Because, like I told my kids, if you ever get stopped, anything you say can and will be used against you. You say lawyer.
Don't
You
say
in that
shit.
shit.
Yeah, don't say
Don't
shit.
say a damn thing.
Don't
Yep.
be
And I
like old
told my
boy.
kid,
Don't be like old boy dumbass that was acting like a diva when the police was surrounding him. When they busted the window, they told this nigga he was doing the most. You remember him being crunk. Every
oh, the one
time
that
Ben
got his
Crump
tooth
popped his
knocked.
ass
You
up
talking
there,
about
you
the
like,
one that got his tooth knocked out?
when he was
You
fighting with
talking
the
about the guy
police
that
and
got his?
shit. I don't know if he got his tooth
You talking
knocked
about the
out,
one
but
that got his?
he got pulled over out there in Florida, I think, and
Right.
then because of the headlight
Mm-hmm.
thing. All he had to do was shut the fuck up and keep it pushing. But the nigga, he admitted that he didn't have no license. He did something else. It was a whole lot of shit going on with him. I'm like, see, when people know they're in the wrong, that's how they act.
Right. Just shut the fuck up.
If he
Yeah,
would
I'm
shut
gonna
the
let this
fuck up,
play
they
some.
would have just gave him a ticket and he'd have kept it pushing. But now he can tell his mama raised him was running the show in the house because at the press conference, I'm like, that's the shit I be talking about. And then he's standing up there with a goddamn big ass braided bonnet on his motherfucking head. I'm like, they ain't gonna get no money out of that. This nigga was still talking shit. Police started pulling up on
Well,
his
I
ass.
don't know. Don't he got Benjamin Crump as his lawyer, right?
That don't mean shit. That
Benjamin Crump
police,
ain't gonna take no case he can't get no money.
he done took a couple of cases, he ain't got no money. They just look stupid.
Did he?
Yeah, shit, that nigga don't always get paid. He might get paid, but they ain't.
Okay.
You
All
get it?
right. Yep, I get it. I'm gonna let a little bit more of this clip play.
You see how they don't even have no feeling with this shit, right?
You have a warrant for your arrest. We have a warrant for your arrest for murder today. What? Yes. For what? You want your lawyer, so I can't tell you no more, but you'll be in trouble. What the hell?
What?
You see how he say what like he shot?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you did it. You on tape, bro.
Right.
They ain't telling them. That's why he said we ain't gonna say no more. That's why the police told him we ain't gonna say no more. But his
You
reaction,
asked for your lawyer. That's it.
yeah,
But
lawyer,
did you see how he? Did you see
yeah,
how he?
he ignorant. He just ignorant. These are the most ignorant criminals. I'm like, we seen them on Cops back in the days, but goddamn.
I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna let it play some more.
He got this news, by the way, while he was already in jail for the murder of Lil Buck. Ksoo appears stunned and shocked, as if
Right.
snitching in ways we've never seen before.
He told her to damn self.
Right now, self snitching is the trend. He did it. Oh, he was one of the pioneers of self snitching.
That album cover is making its way around. Just pictures of men who've been murdered in Jacksonville. Local rapper Ksoo posted
In the song, that's what we about to show now. Unbelievable. Watch this shit.
a picture to Instagram. It's since been taken down.
It feels like the local rappers are glorifying these murders by putting the victims' faces on the album cover. It's unclear if the rappers are directly linked to these murders. She says it's hard enough having to live with her son's violent death every day, and it makes it worse seeing her son portrayed like this.
Ksoo big, and you know we smoke little baby big. So big, and you know we smoke little baby big. Ksoo big, I see rules, we be hitting shit. We flipping shit. When we chase shit down, we blitzing shit. We blitzing shit. We ain't bibby it out, we hitting shit. That's us little bit. Nigga, I'm gonna play with Ksoo. Right there, he'll make your
YouTube, I just had to show an excerpt of the lyrics to prove
Yeah,
my
you have to
point.
talk
This is
over it.
under the Fair Use Act
Yeah,
of
fair
that
use.
we are talking
Yeah, you
about.
can't.
Yep,
It's for
right.
educational
A
purpose.
fair use of this music video that he did that showed that he put the lyrics of the crime that he committed in a music video, and we're reacting to the video. Now
Yeah, and it's for
he said
educational
everything in the
purposes.
music.
Educational purposes.
Absolutely, for other YNs not to do the same thing.
But you
Can
know,
you
they've been
believe that?
telling
Did you
on
see
each
that?
other. So this is the point I was
Right.
making. I said, how is daddy telling on him when this nigga telling on himself?
He did.
His daddy like shit.
He
Everybody
did.
already know it by now. He like, fuck that. It's only so long I can use these hands. And I need a woman, goddamn it. I ain't finna start gazing off looking at no nothing nigga. That's a long time back there.
But yeah, he literally, and I'm gonna go past that. He told on himself in that whole video.
That's what they've been doing since drill rap first got popular with Chicago about 10 years or so ago. Them niggas in Chicago, after they did a diss video, you knew a day or two after that, them niggas was on the t-shirt and the cycle continued.
Oh yeah, they ain't for no games in Chicago. They not for no game.
Them niggas
They
will leave Chicago and wherever they ops at, they'll move next door to them niggas and shoot them. No matter where they at. That's some extra type of demon time, man. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that shit. I be my ass at the crib sitting up chilling, looking at bitches, man. These niggas act like they don't want no bitches, man. I'm like, what's wrong with them?
I
Damn,
wish I could find this video that I just saw that I just did. If I find it, I'm gonna play it.
they got their hair
It
down
ain't
to
about
their
it
ass.
ain't about nothing like right now. It ain't nothing about women, girls. It ain't nothing about that. It ain't about how much money you got. These YNs specifically said in this video, it's about how many bodies you got.
That's all they want.
And I'm
That's
like, this is the saddest shit I have ever seen.
it's a form of population control.
It is.
And I told you these niggas' music ain't that good. They just give one nigga a couple of dollars and then all the rest of the niggas, it's like dropping. I always said it's like dropping a sugar cube in an ant pile. Just
Yeah, let
drop
me
that
show.
motherfucker in the ant pile and watch how the ants come out. That's what I said this is like.
This is so. Here, this part here. This another clip.
He ended up being an innocent bystander who was shot during a drive-by shooting on another target, right?
Right.
And you were formally charged with that homicide, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
As was your very best friend in the world, Chris Brown, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Chris Brown, who you've known since you were 9 years old, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And your friend Derek Hudson, also charged, right?
Correct.
And the actual target's name was P Money, right? That's his nickname?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you searched P Money out, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you were going to get paid to kill him, right?
Correct.
You didn't know exactly how much.
That boy
But
said,
you
right?
knew it was going to be at least 10,000, maybe 50, right?
Correct.
And that was exciting, was it not?
I want to say exciting.
Well, you and Abdul Robinson Sr. was going to put up money for that, right?
Say that again.
Abdul Robinson Sr., who's also charged in that homicide, right?
Yeah.
He was the one that was going to give you the money, right?
Right.
He's the one that put you up to it, right?
Well, no.
I'm sorry?
No, he didn't put me up to that exact.
Okay. You just knew he was willing to pay you money
Yeah.
or P Money to die.
Well, really, like, not specifically, but yeah.
I mean, you done told every damn thing, yeah. So now why is you hesitating about Abdul paying you the $10,000 for P Money though?
See, these niggas is stupid. It's like they be like,
I
man,
mean, you done
that.
told you done turned state evidence. So why is you now trying to?
See, I
You
told you
say
these
you
niggas tell
say
on
FK
themselves.
so you say FK so, but you trying to say the other one.
These niggas stupid.
I'm telling you, look.
You can't get no more ignorant than these motherfuckers. See, that's what I was telling you.
Of 2020, you're charged with 2 separate murders, a home invasion burglary, home invasion robbery, an aggravated fleeing and eluding. And you knew that either one of those murders could get you life imprisonment, right?
Right.
And more than that, you were charged with second-degree murder, right? And that's what you've entered pleas to, correct?
Right.
And you know that second-degree murder under the laws of Florida can be sentenced up to life imprisonment. No mandatory, but a judge certainly can impose that, right?
Right.
It gets different with first-degree murder, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were fully aware of that difference, weren't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Because that difference is that for first-degree murder, when you think about it, when you premeditate it, there's only one sentence. And that is you will spend the rest of your life in prison. Mandatory life. So you knew that both of those murders, if you didn't come to some kind of deal, were going to go to first-degree murder, right?
Right.
So you were staring down, not one, but 2 mandatory life sentences, plus an additional, you knew you could get up to life for the burglary, correct?
Correct.
You could get an additional 15 years for the aggravated fleeing, right?
Right.
So in August of 2020, you decided, I'm going to look out for me, right?
Right.
And by this time, you
That boy said,
fully
right.
knew the state theory, right?
As in,
You
Yep.
knew they thought Hakeem Robinson was the shooter, right?
I guess.
Well, they laid it out for you, didn't they?
They didn't lay nothing out to me.
And yes or no, sir?
No.
Is it your testimony that when you walked in August 2020 and met with the state attorney's office, that you didn't know the state of Florida thought Hakeem Robinson was the shooter?
Well,
I'm sorry?
I won't be able to answer that.
Well, either you knew or you didn't know, sir.
I just know they wanted the truth from me.
Okay.
That's what I gave them.
Okay.
Good response.
But you
That was a good
decided you
response.
wanted others to be prosecuted, right?
How is that a good response? Some people stupid.
You wanted Leroy Whitaker to be prosecuted, didn't you? Yes or no?
I just wanted to look out for myself.
Okay.
My best interest.
Okay.
You got that right.
Going back to those.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell
You
you?
did. That's why. And you don't think that this is sad. These are young people.
It's sad, but it's in reality. It's sad than a motherfucker, but it's a reality. You know what I mean? That's what it is. And then when them boys be out there like that, 9 times out of 10, when the daddy around, the daddy be done fucked up. Or if the daddy wanted to be in the life, the
Right.
mom.
Like Ksoo daddy who testified against him.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's rare and in between when the daddies be on that type of shit that Ksoo, whatever Ksoo daddy was on, because most daddies want to be around their kids, but when the mama keep them away from around them and shit, doing little bullshit, that's how they end up. And then, you know what I mean? Because notice
Right.
every time something happened to them, it's always the mama on camera. You never see the daddy. No, don't bring the daddy in now that he done fucked up or he ain't here no more.
Right. You're right.
When I was trying to be in the child life, you blocked all that. I don't want to hear nothing now. I ain't going to the funeral or none of that shit. What for? I go to the wake, but I ain't gonna be sitting up around you motherfuckers so it can go left. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't, man. And women think they doing something about keeping, man, you ain't doing nothing but harming that kid. That's it. And notice it's
Well,
nothing
I'm
but
trying to
women on the
find the
news.
clip of the daddy. I'm trying to get to that.
And I said it, it's nothing. Notice in all the stories, when shit go left, it's always a black woman with a bonnet on, trying to trying to trying to talk proper, sounding ignorant than a motherfucker. I'm like, man, go sit your ass down. Just go sit down. Don't get in front of the camera.
Okay,
Just
here
go.
go the daddy. Here go the daddy. Let me show this.
Now, he was shot and killed on January 15th of 2020 at a shopping center on Merrill Road. Now, today you're obviously familiar with the person.
Yes, sir.
As it relates to your case.
Yes, sir.
And his nickname is. Now, he was shot and killed on January 15th of 2020 at a shopping center on Merrill Road. Are you aware of a song put out prior to him being shot and killed in January 2020?
Yes, sir.
And what was your understanding of what that song was about?
It was a diss song.
Oh, you said a diss song?
Yes.
So it was
Talking bad, right?
talking bad. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Talking bad.
Oh, really social media.
Did Hakeem Robinson know about the song?
Yes, sir.
Did he ever talk to you about the song?
Yeah.
And how did he feel about the song?
He ain't like it.
What about Abdul Robinson Jr.? Did he ever mention the song to you?
Yes, sir.
How did he feel about it? Now, going again back to January 15th of 2020, that day, were you called by Abdul Robinson Jr., your son?
Yes, sir.
And was that from a number that you recognized as belonging to him?
Yes, sir.
What did he want?
He wanted me to go pick up the Scarlet.
Okay. And I know it's hard to just if you can keep your voice up for me, but you said Abdul Robinson Jr. wanted you to go pick up Scotty,
Yeah.
Leroy Whitaker.
Yes.
Did you also get phone calls from Leroy Whitaker?
Yes, sir.
And what did he want?
Telling me where he was at to come pick him up.
Did he tell you if he was alone, or did he have anybody with him?
No, he said him and Buddy wasn't here.
Get done with this one. Y'all
This
might
City
have a
Nash.
difference of
I'm
opinion
going
on
past that.
Yeah. So now,
Hey, but I'm telling you, these people already
Okay,
be
wait a
done
minute. Let
told
me
on
get to this
themselves.
part.
Once again, you're looking at
They be done told on themselves, so how somebody snitching on them?
you've served a
Like,
Yep.
that makes no sense.
Right.
So that means that within a short couple of months, maybe 12, you're going to be back walking the streets of Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That was the price of your testimony. Right?
Right.
You had to cooperate and implicate your two sons, but it got you out of custody.
You say implicate them?
You had to point at your sons. Let's back up for a second. At the point in time that they leverage you with life on the Rothermill case, they had already arrested your son and said that he was the one that committed it, right?
Oh, no, you're confusing me.
Okay. Let's break it down. You said a moment ago that the government sent a message to you that they were going to basically indict you on the Rothermill case and that you were potentially looking at life. You then decided to cooperate. You remember that, right?
Right.
Okay. They had already, on this case, through the evidence, through the depositions that your attorney was at, they already believed that Hakeem was a shooter, right?
Right.
All right. So it wasn't something that you came forward and like, hey guys, let me help you understand the case. You just agreed to their narrative.
No, I didn't agree to that narrative. They asked me what the conversation was when I picked them up.
Okay, let's move on here. So at that point, though, they had already pointed the finger at Hakeem, right?
Right.
All right. So you just continued with their case. I'm going to point at Hakeem. He was a shooter. Right?
I can't agree with that.
You also pointed out your other son, Abdul, the one that shares
Damn,
your
all
name,
three of they
Abdul
dumb ass.
Kareem Robinson Jr., right?
Right.
All three of they
This
dumb.
is some unbelievable shit to me.
It ain't unbelievable. They've been doing that shit. They've been on the road for about 10 years of doing shit like that. That shit is normal to them. I'm talking about it in
Wow.
general.
I mean,
People like that. I told you they don't care. They care about themselves. Like they
and he about to say it, and I'm about to let it play. I'm gonna let it play some more, but this hurt me for real. Let me. Hold on.
Before you decided to cooperate, you had also reviewed all of the phone records in this case, correct?
Yes.
So you had knowledge of what the government believed was happening in the case.
Yes.
Now let's talk about Dominique Barner. Your words, he's a reliable hitman, right?
Yes.
For you to know that he's a reliable hitman, you must have used him as a hitman before, right?
No.
And how do you know he's a reliable hitman? Can't be the Rothermill case because they didn't kill P Money. So how is it that you know that he's a reliable hitman?
I mean, you hear things when you're in the streets. All he's doing, all they are doing, the both of them, all they're trying to do is make it seem like he will say anything to get up under there. But the problem with it is they should have never talked about the previous cases. Oh, you've been a snitch, you've been this, you've been a terrible father. All of these things are built to make him unlikable. It's not actually going against the facts. Keep on watching.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
These kids come back.
What you trying to tell
You
me?
remember when I was saying that? I said what he just said. They just trying to paint a picture of who he is while you on the stand. No matter what he said, they still gonna charge everybody. And they don't care about, man, them people don't, all of them gonna do the same thing to each other. You know what I mean? It's sick.
It is.
It's sad.
It is, and that's why I think this is the saddest case I ever seen.
No, it ain't. It's sad when a child dies. What they doing, that shit ain't sad. It's just sick. Them some grown motherfuckers.
Okay.
That ain't sad to me. If a kid get hurt doing something, that's sad. But what they doing, that's nigga shit right there. And it's on
Well,
demon
you
time.
right. Hey, I can't disagree with you, but let me let this play a little longer.
And say, hey, Blue, go do this.
They didn't call Leroy Williams daddy to go do it. They called me. What if they would have called? I would like to see how they would feel if they would have called somebody else to go pick somebody up. They called me. If I would have knew something was going on, I wouldn't have never went.
Think I'm gonna go over there in my car with my phone and knowing something going on? I would like to, if I would like involved in a crime, I'd like to know that I'm involved in a crime. Let me know that okay, it's a crime happening now. Let me know something. I was in the blind. So you're a victim in this case, right? I ain't gonna say I'm a victim, but I would like to know that I'm being involved in something and just ask for a ride. All right, so then after you know about it, you're then cool with going to burn clothes, right? Yeah, after I get to know about it, I was cool with that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a felony, destruction of evidence. No, I did it. I like Scotty. I did. Call 911. It's only true.
You can't make this shit up, can
That's what I be saying. You can't make it up. It's like everybody, he's like, fuck it, y'all already. I'm already going to jail for life. Fuck it. Might as well. That's what it is. I told you that's how these people act. No conscience, no. They done already killed people, been in the process of killing people. You think they ain't gonna kill nobody while they locked up?
Hell
Come on.
yeah, they might have to. They might have to.
Man,
Well,
they gonna
okay,
be in there.
let
Hey,
me just
he might as well
Mhm.
go and get him, pick him out, whoever he gonna be laying in the bunk with. All of them. Cause ain't no way they can keep using these for that long. They gonna eventually go crazy, and then them niggas gonna start looking good to each other. That's why I don't trust nobody been in jail for a long time. I'm like, no, I don't know, man.
I agree with that. But we're gonna let this clip play. Hold on.
Life. You know? Now let's talk about Daryl Watts. There's a bunch of cell phones that are in the name of Daryl Watts, right? Correct. And the phone that was used. Now, it's interesting. The government, they asked you about a bunch of phone numbers, and you remembered it off the top of your head, right? Yeah. The one that they had to tell you was 478-305-9583.
What's the grounds?
Miss Stephen.
Okay. I will, of course, the jury will recall the testimony that came out from the witness stand, if you'll just ask the question of the witness.
You were asked about a bunch of phone numbers, and you were able to recite them, except for one that they told you, and you just agreed, yes. Remember that, right? Yeah, I remember that. And that's 478-305-9583, right? Now that phone's under your dead friend's name, Daryl Watts, right? You paid for that phone, right? Correct. In December, you paid something like $1,000 that you owed on that phone and others. Right.
What kind of motherfucker on the phone worth $1,000? Damn phone. I'm still pissed off about that.
So, Daryl Watts was your best friend, right? Yeah. He was murdered. Yeah. To this day, you are not cleared as a suspect in that case.
Sustained.
Oh.
Now,
Wow. His best
Yeah.
friend, he ain't cleared in that case I see what you saying now. I get it
See,
now.
now
I
you
get
see
what you
what
were
I'm
saying
saying.
now. Damn, I did. Wow.
I'm
I'm
like,
shocked.
it don't matter what you say in that motherfucker. This nigga facing 2 bodies. It ain't even on the trial for the next one. I'm like, this nigga gonna be in there. They all gonna be in
Damn.
there, but it's like, god damn. How the hell you gonna tell on somebody that told on themselves?
Right.
And why
I didn't know
you
it was that. This is unreal. Hold on.
if he
they
would
some
have
killers,
ended
man.
with this would have been the one who's basically set me up. You decided to participate and burn clothes and do all this crap.
Okay, here we
You were
go.
asked about a bunch of phone numbers, and you were able to recite them, except for one that they told you, and you just agreed, yes. Remember that, right? Yeah, I remember that. And that's 478-305-9583, right? Now that phone's under your dead friend's name, Daryl Watts, right? Right. You paid for that phone, right? Correct. And in December, you paid something like $1,000 that you owed on that phone and others. Right. So whoever it is that had
$1,000?
that phone, the shooter, you supplied it. Oh, I didn't know the shooter had the phone. I didn't know. So, Daryl Watts was your best friend, right? he was murdered. Yeah. To this day, you are not cleared as a suspect in that case.
Sustained.
Now, if he would have led with this one and ended with this one, this would have been the one that would have helped him, because basically all you would have had to do was stick to this small point, and he did it. Now, part of it, you're going to say, well, that means on the recross from the prosecution, they would have been able to deflate that. So it would make sense that he does that at the end. And I would almost agree with you. But I think that the prosecution wouldn't even had anything to say. Take a look at what I'm talking about.
They ain't got to say
Okay,
nothing.
it's very limited to redirect.
Right.
So Robinson, you were shown that video, right? Yes. The government asked you who that was, right? Yes. You said anybody other than Hakeem, you'd still be looking at life, right? Yes. Nothing further.
All right, may this witness be excused?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Prosecution ain't got to say shit.
So
I told you, they no matter what.
I think a lot of y'all probably will agree with, some of y'all won't. And I essentially asked y'all the question of, would you feel different because of what the father said? The father essentially said, hey, bro, I didn't have a choice. These little dudes basically set me up. Y'all should have gave me a choice of picking y'all up, knowing that y'all just caught a body. So if what he's saying is true, it's true. But him burning the clothes and all that stuff and everything like that, that's where you lost me, because all he should have did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what implemented you. You
Yeah,
burnt
but
the clothes.
he knew. So that you ain't know what was
I
going
think he
on.
knew
Shit,
too.
you ain't know what was going on.
I
Shit,
think he
I
knew
know.
too.
Cause if your first instinct is to burn clothes, that ain't your first time. You get me?
You
I'm just saying, that ain't your first time doing what you just did, nigga. What the fuck? Are you crazy? But you know what? That would be like a crazy question to ask. Are you crazy?
right.
And he'll probably be like, correct, young, correct. Yes, sir. Like, yeah, I am crazy. I would plead insanity. They'll be like, you deserve it, but you still taking your ass to jail for this time. You
right.
ain't getting it. That's what I be telling you about these type of people, man. Those are not people. Them motherfuckers. Those are not people.
Wow, I got this. Let me see if this.
Jacksonville rapper Ksoo is
Oh
currently
no,
on
this is the
trial.
same thing, so I can delete that. That's the same thing. Let me delete that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's nothing you can say. Oh, I
I
just saw
was
it.
feeling bad about his dad doing it, but after seeing what I done seen,
Hey, none. I just paid attention to the title. You know, I'm over here and I'm buzzing and I'm lit. I was like, oh, I just
oh
saw the
yeah.
title. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. I meant to do it on the other two, but I think they were so long. I'm gonna see if I can put it in on the other two.
Hey, it don't matter. Hey, thank you. I ain't even expect that. Man, I'm sitting over here chilling. You made my day yesterday and today.
Oh
You
well,
know,
thank you. Oh,
I
this
enjoy
this, this what I want to show you. This what I want to show you.
I enjoy saying fuck it and then clicked on your channel.
After this
That's
sidebar,
cool.
see what's going on. Let me skip ahead. This man, wild.
Leading up to January 2020, Hakeem Robinson was living with you. And so you would see him on a daily basis? Yes. And as you have testified to, he's your biological son. Yes. And did you also see him?
This is what Class E. Class E.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when he was living with you in your home, did you become familiar with some of the clothing that he owned? Yes. See the types of clothing that he would wear? Yes. See him as he Okay, don't rephrase your questions. Did you ever see him walking about the house?
Yes.
Did you see him in music videos?
Yes.
Are you familiar with the way he moves?
Yes.
Are you familiar with, or 5 years ago, were you familiar with the way his build was, his physical characteristics?
Yes.
Wait a minute. You know what? I'm
And
not gonna
January
show. This
15,
is too
2020,
long.
you became aware.
This is
Hey,
too
but
long.
the
I'm not gonna
bottom
play.
line is them niggas ignorant and they all going to jail for a long time, man. That's the bottom
They
line.
ain't never getting out.
So, as I mentioned
Hell
before,
no, I don't
we're gonna
care how
be
much you
getting
tell. You ain't getting out.
Yeah, this one is too long too. I'm not playing no long video because I gotta go to bed. Let me see. What is this one?
Hey, I don't care. That now you see why I said it don't matter what he said up there. They going to jail for whatever. They just want to hear what they just want to hear they dumb ass, basically.
We have
You
heard a
know
lot of information
they study
specifically
these
about
kind of cases.
Whitney.
They study the psychology of these people too in these cases. That's why they want them to talk. Because no
You
matter
know
what
what? You right about that. You are absolutely right about that.
they don't, it's nothing nobody can say that'll get them out of nothing because it's on tape. I'm like, shit,
And in the music video.
man, these people are ignorant. And then I told you they on demon time, man. These people don't care. Everybody backstabbing each other and stabbing each other in the chest, the back, the neck. They turning the knife when they shank them. Like they doing everything on that stand. Man, they
Now this what Boosie had to say.
hmm.
I just know, but to keep y'all updated on this whole situation and people that have some things to say.
Wait, let me see.
We're making that mother nigga ass race, man. Out the way. And by
Hmm.
See, he's disappointed in
it's not to be caught. No matter how bad it's done, it's not for them to be caught. It's for you to get away. And by telling your is not gonna get away.
Okay, so his dad made a statement about this publicly.
I heard his statement. I want to write him in jail. So whoever watching this nigga ass race, man, I won't write him and talk to him. I want to make them people do their job. They're laughing at you over beer and shots right now. We're making that motherfucker turn on his own seed. He's turning on his own boy. Then they're gonna kill his ass when he go back there and we let him out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make him testify and let his out after and give him credit for time served and let Ksoo boy smoke his ass. 2 birds and 1 stone.
Now, I ain't gonna
How
lie,
is he
Boosie was looking at it
telling?
from a father's standpoint, point of view, and also he was looking at it from a street standpoint. Because if y'all don't know,
How is he telling?
What you
He
think?
told on himself. Ain't nothing his daddy could have said at all.
Because
First of
he
all,
did, but now this is. Go ahead.
no, first of all, they all ignorant. Third of all, I skipped over second because third of all, it's on camera. Because and fifth of all, you see, I'm just getting to it. This nigga got another case coming up there for a murder. I'm like, come on, man, how's his daddy turning on
This
him?
is crazy. But
How's
wait a
his
minute.
daddy
This when the
turning on him?
daddy start crying. This when the daddy start crying on the stage. Let me see if this long, because if it's long, I ain't playing it.
2370.
Oh no, I'm not playing it. But this in this video, he started crying on the stand. What is you crying about? You telling
Oh, I saw
everything?
that. I saw that.
You did. What
Man,
did
that
you
nigga
think
crying.
about him crying on the crying?
He was trying to get some points, but it don't matter how many points he get in the game, he still loses. God damn it, you ignorant, dog. He crying because he like, God damn it, I knew I shouldn't have picked these little niggas up that night. I know that's what he thinking.
I promise it shouldn't take long, and that we.
That motherfucker said it shouldn't take long. They already know.
Right. This detective. This is the detective on the case.
Ladies and gentlemen, the state has rested its case. This does require us to take up a matter once again outside of your presence. I promise it shouldn't take long and that we will be continuing here shortly, but I'm going to have to.
Yup. So the case, the state rested their case today
Man,
because
it's like they did it to themselves.
doing too much of this. Lord knows I know. All right, so let's go ahead and break down how this man Ksoo self-snitched and this officer brought it around town. Let's go.
Hmm.
Okay. Any objection from Mr. Whitaker and from Mr. Robinson? Okay. 8F will be marked into evidence as State's Exhibit 188.
Judge, may I publish?
Yes.
These got to be the
But
dumbest.
get to the question.
These got to be the dumbest
Boulevard, did you
motherfuckers.
request additional crimes detectives to arrive to assist with documenting that and collecting any potential evidence once it could be removed from the scene?
Yes, the vehicle was sold and towed to our evidence warehouse, where I later obtained a search warrant for it.
Now, did you, as well as crime scene detectives, participate in the search of that vehicle after you had the warrant?
Yes.
Was anything of evidentiary value found inside the Nissan Altima?
Yes, there are 2 firearms left inside the vehicle, 2 white shirts, and then several swabs were taken by crime scene.
Wait a minute. So they dished the car and left the murder weapons in the car? You can't make this
shit
up.
You can't make this shit up, man. That's why I was steady
And
telling
you
you.
left two shirts and 2 firearms in the car. The shirts got your DNA, dummy.
And then the murder weapon in there. They didn't even burn the car, nothing. No effort. That's why I was steady telling you.
That's done. What I don't even want to hear the rest. I don't even want to hear the rest of it.
That's why I kept saying it's nothing nobody on that stand can say. They just want to hear them talk to study this at a psychiatrist class or some shit. This shit is crazy. Cause they use cases like this when they study in psychology. So they be like, what do y'all think wrong with these motherfuckers? You know what I
mean? Right.
Because it's like you got to dig really deep in your mind to even think about what the hell they would think. It's just like studying, they serial killers, damn near, but they ain't got the body count, but it's the same mind frame. You know what I mean? That shit is diabolical.
It is. I just can't believe they left the murder weapons too short.
They geniuses. That's what the fuck they is. Them motherfuckers is geniuses. Like they will get back, like they will go get back in the car and go get something to eat and then go lay down and watch TV or something. I'm like, what the hell wrong with y'all? Oh, we'll clean out the car tomorrow.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't have nothing else to eat.
That's why I was
what
telling you.
It is. He got
That's why. That's why I was telling you.
He ain't never getting out.
None of them.
Well, the daddy think he getting out, and the friend think they getting less time because they cooperated.
Man, by the time they get out, they done already been with 3 or 4 men. They ain't getting out. They ain't gonna be the same no more. Either they gonna be a man.
I'm just saying, but they think that they getting less time.
What? 2 years off a life sentence? These niggas stupid. There's no point in it. So you might as well.
And you got 2 man.
You might as well say whatever the fuck you want to say at this point.
Right.
You got life sentences popping up. What less time? What you do? Get an extra conjugal visit with another man from another prison? Because you ain't get no more wound no more. That's at the picture there. The boys, they by the time them niggas get out, men gonna be getting pregnant. And they're gonna be a part of the experiment. I'm telling you.
Lord have mercy.
Cause think about it, they've been trying to get men sex changes with Kamala. See, people act like I be
Right.
tripping when I say that. Man, they've been trying to
Well,
get
they
men.
say she transgender. Well, we know Michael Michelle Obama
Well, you don't know that, so don't say that. Cause you see what Candace Owens. Yeah,
allegedly. You're right.
don't even say
Allegedly,
it.
that's what Joan Rivers said, and when she said it, she came up dead 2 months later. Allegedly.
Oh yeah, they
Well,
got
she did
alleged.
die. Now she did. Well, she was unalive.
Yeah, yeah, but goddamn it, I'm telling you, man, these people ain't playing. And I'm like, damn. But I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
but
them niggas going
you heard what
they gonna be in that project when they get niggas pregnant in prison. That's what they were working on when Kamala was in office, because they wanted the taxpayers to pay for that shit for men to be women, get the whole surgery.
Oh yeah, because you could get your sex changed while you was locked up if you wanted to. You right.
And they've been trying to get niggas pregnant for the longest. I'm like, that man,
Well, I don't know how that's supposed to happen. You ain't got no ovaries and fallopian tubes and eggs.
man, they don't care. They just want something to stick it in. They don't give a damn. Them niggas ain't got no wound down. They just putting it where it go. Wherever it go.
Well, that's where it ain't supposed. Lord have mercy.
They don't care. They in there for 20 years in life, man. You ain't got what you gonna care about after that. You got life. Man, you might as well go and chalk it up to the game and get your mind right.
Lord have mercy.
You might as well go and give up. You done already gave up your morals because you're in there for that long. You might as well go ahead, man. You know
Go for
what?
the gusto, huh?
Yeah. What else you gonna do? You can't jack off all the time. Shit, you go. Them niggas gonna be. Them niggas already been there fighting over niggas that they think a woman. Knowing good goddamn well there ain't no goddamn woman. Them
Mm.
niggas be getting married in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they
These
do.
niggas don't know. That's why I don't give a damn. People that been in prison and jail a long time, I don't believe that they ain't, you know what I mean? Like an extended long time. I can understand a couple of years or whatever. But man, getting up to that 5, 10 year shit, I don't know, man. You got you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Well, I'm about to end this live stream. I gotta go to my job in the morning. But
Oh,
like, share, subscribe. Y'all hit the like button. And again, thank you to my new subscribers. And thank you, Therapy Radio 808. I really appreciate you coming up because you do have some enlightening things to say, make me think. So I appreciate you.
I
And
appreciate you too, man. Man, I'm glad I said fuck it and clicked on your channel 2 days ago. I was like,
me
damn.
too.
I
Me
was
too.
like,
And
damn, let me see what the hell she talking about. And then
I
I said, fuck it. That's really how it happened. I just said, fuck it. Let me see what she talking about. And here we go. But
At
you
least
been
that
cool.
let me know I'm in the algorithm when I pop up. So that's why we gotta keep popping videos so we can stay in the algorithm and gain new
Man, that's
people.
what's up, man. And thank you like always for having me on the show. And I always share your shows on the Facebook.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
start sharing
I done
yours on
shared
mine
all
as
of them.
well.
I done
I'm gonna
shared all of them.
okay, and I'm gonna share yours too, because I forgot about that. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a good night. I got to get up in the morning. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up at, I think I'm going to get up at 7. All right.
All right. Well, you have a good
Mm.
one and be safe.
And you do the same. Okay. I will talk. Look, seem like we
Already.
probably talk tomorrow. All right. Bye bye.
Okay,
Y'all
yeah.
like, share,
Uh,